Hey everybody, welcome back at Dinner with Dave. Now it has been raining for a couple of days and you want to go back to your barbecue. You're opening up your barbecue and what do you think? A lot of rust, a lot of mold. Oh my god, what now? Am I gonna throw away the cast iron grit? How the hell do you get it clean again? Sometimes it really seems like it's really messed up. I'll show you the trick how to get it back as good as new. Let's go. Now just to let you know, it's not only this cast iron grit that got the problem. Also at my VX, I've got a really big sizzling plate with some rust. And the rest of my cast iron, the griddle, also a little bit rusty. And this one also. So this is a thing. I want to clean it, and the only way to clean it is with a couple of tools. That tool is a steel brush, and I've got several options. I got the basic one, pretty cheap at the market. Then I've got two of my barbecue ones. So the rough one and the one to come in between the lines. It's gonna be a lot of work, but first we need to make sure that everything is clean. Now, that's gonna take some work. We also need to heat up the barbecue. So first I'm gonna heat up the barbecue, and I wanna have it at like 200 degrees. And after that, we're gonna keep on working on the plates. But first, light up the barbecue. Now, while the barbecue is heating up, we need to get some scrubbing, scratching to do. We want to put on some gloves. Gonna get this one, and now it's gonna be hard work. Scratch, scratch. Now, after some scrubbing, you see most of the rust is gone, nicely cleaned. On the back side the same. So that's looking great, but now I still have to do these ones.
One eternity later.
Now, after like 20 minutes, I've got everything really nicely neat and clean again. You can see the logo, all the extreme rust and dirt is off. Same thing here. You can read the logo again. Has been a long time, especially on the big plate. And now it's time for a little trick. I have been checking one of the other Dutch YouTube channels, it's like Half the Cock, and he taught me something. And let me share it with you, because for you that will be a really nice solution in the future to help prevent your stuff, equipment from rust. For this trick, what do we need? A pair of scissors, some rope, butcher's rope, that's the one I like, and an old washing towel. Now, first of all, it has to be old because you're gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut it in pieces. And if you got a bigger towel, it's also okay. I mean, you can prepare everything for the future. So cutting it open, then we're going to cut it through half. There we go. And then we're going to divide it by 3. And I don't care about a millimeter or a centimeter. It has to be somewhere around this size. That would be ideal. And by the way, this is giving your wife a reason to buy new ones. So here we go. Last one. Nice. Now a little bit of rope. Take the towel, roll it up. Double knot. And cut it through. And then you will have a nice roll with towel. Now in the end you'll be ending up with something like this, like 6 mini towels with a tie around it. Then we're going to take like a bowl and some neutral oil. I've got myself the sunflower oil. You don't want to use the olive oil, it's too expensive and it's not heat, it's sensitive for heat, so we need an oil that's not really sensitive for heat. We're gonna fill it up and then we'll go to the barbecue. Now I got myself the oil and I've got myself the little towel and we're gonna dip the towel into the oil. And then we're gonna rub in the cast iron griddle with the towel. And the easy thing is, because it's a towel, it will absorb a lot of oil and it will make it easier to rub in the whole griddle. So nicely cover everything, you will see the shine. Here you can see everything shine, here is still a little bit like flat. Awesome technique. Thank you, Rolf, for helping me, for giving this advice. So this side done, turn it around and also do the flip side. So everything nicely covered in oil. Also going to do it with the other ones, the bigger ones. Next, the big ones left. There we go, nice to see the logo again. It has been a while since I did this. The big one. You can also pour a little bit of oil on there, because a lot of oil is going to be used for this. So there we go. So now got this all covered. I'm going to put it aside. At the moment, barbecue heated up and is over 200 degrees. So that's the temperature we want to have. So over 200 degrees, as you can see, 250 to be exactly. Gonna close it a little bit, the lid. Open it up. And we're gonna put everything in layers. You want to have some space in between. Don't let them rest on top of each other. There we go. The big plate. I need some space between this one and this one. For that I've got another trick. Get yourself some aluminum foil and use that to divide between the layers. There. There. And there. Get it on there. So we've got some space in between everything, so the heat can go through. A small bowl for this one. And now into the barbecue for about 30 minutes at over 200 degrees and let bake all the oil into the cast iron. Yes, 30 minutes later, everything's still screaming hot, cast iron. It will hold this temperature for a long time. So be careful with that. Take yourself some good gloves, heat protected gloves, and touch it with care. Don't use the normal gloves because yeah, you will get yourself burned. But after all, after like 1 hour, everything's really nice, just as if it came from the store. Wow, it's nice. So good advice from me to you, a lot of love. This was Dave from Dinner with Dave. Please leave a like, please leave a comment if you think that was an awesome video, and we're gonna see each other next time. Bye bye.